Okay, good day. Welcome to our recorded video. So I decided to have this recorded video for better understanding of our lesson and also help those students who catch up our discussions. Plus, meron kasing class suspension due to holiday. So para hindi madali sila, so I give this video for you to advance study our topic. So first of all, I would like to say sorry kasi pangit yung record natin kasi ma-echo dito sa ating room. So our topic today is about the tangent line and normal line to a curve at a given point. So let's have our definition first. So the tangent line to a given point such as x sub 1 or y sub 1 or any coordinate, no? First thing to do para makuha natin yung tangent line na yon, di ba? Pag sinabi muna natin tangent line, di ba? It is a line that passes to a curve only once. Pero kapag dalawang beses na nag-pass, it is a second line. And if you can recall, di ba, the definition of derivative, di ba? Pag meron tayong point daw doon sa curve natin, di ba? At nag-passes yung line na yon, may makukuha tayong slope. And those slope, di ba, is somehow rate of change or pagbago nung curve natin at a given point. So, the slope of tangent line, we can get it from the first derivative of the function evaluated by the given point. So, ang gagawin lang natin para makuha natin yung pinaka-tangent line. So, please take note, no? Tangent line is an equation of a line. May makukuha tayong value dyan na y is equal to mx plus b. Lakihan ko lang. Okay? So, yung m, yan po yung ating slope ng tangent line. Ito yan. At makukuha nga natin si m by having the first derivative. After getting the first derivative, no, substitute nyo lang yung value ni x to get the value of it. So, ganito dapat yung arrow. Okay? So, for example, let's have our first example. Okay? We have y is equal to x squared. X squared. So, if we graph this equation, diba? So, graph natin. It is a parabola na open upwards. So, if we want to get the slope of this, diba? Slope of the tangent line is just equal to y prime or dy over dx. So, we need to get the y prime. So, magiging 2x. So, this is the equation. So, ibig sabihin yan, kada pagbabago mo sa x, dalawang beses yon ng value ng ating y prime. Diba? Kasi twice of x. So, for example, gusto natin malaman at 0.00 dito sa point na to. Okay? Ayusin natin. So, what is the tangent line at that point? So, let's just substitute. We have if x is 0, gamit tayo ng ibang kulay. What is y prime? So, you just substitute y prime is equal to 2 times 0. Therefore, y prime is also a 0. So, paano ibig sabihin nun? Once na y prime natin ay 0, automatic po, no, horizontal line yung ating slope or tangent line. Ibig sabihin, constant yung slope natin, di ba? Hindi nagbabago on that part. So, kaya magiging horizontal. Paano natin nasabi? I-substitute natin to, once na makuha mo tong y prime na equal kay m, i-substitute mo na siya sa equation natin na y is equal to mx plus b. Okay? Or, if you can recall the y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. Since 0, 0 naman to, di ba? Automatic magzi-0 to, magzi-0 to. Okay? So, magiging y is equal to m na 0 times x. Just y is equal to 0. So, ito yung tangent line natin dito sa part na to. Ano ibig sabihin niya? Pag ginarap mo, y is equal to 0, ito lang po iyon. Ito yung tangent line. Okay? Another example, paano kapag at point 1, 1? So, dito. Halimbawa, dito sa point na to. Ay, sorry. Ito ay 1. Ito ay 1. So, already, nakuha na natin yung y prime niya, di ba? Y prime is equal to 2x. Therefore, if x is equal to 1, our y prime will become 2 times 1. Y prime is 2. Ibig sabihin, ito yung slope ng tangent line natin. Substitute nyo po ulit kay y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x sub 1, x minus x sub 1 to get the tangent line equation. So, y minus, ano yung y1 natin? Ito yung y1, ito yung x1. Okay? So, 1 minus 1 is equal to m na 2 times x minus x sub 1 na 1. Then, simplify mo lang. Ang kukuha natin dyan ay y is equal to 2x minus 2 plus 1. Or y is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay? Ay, sorry. Nasundan ba yun? So, saan natin ito drawing yan? So, ibig sabihin, sa point na to, color violet naman. Itong point na to, itong line na, sa point na 1, 1, ang line po natin, ang tangent line natin yan ay ito. So, halimbawa, once lang siya tumama dyan. Okay? So, aside from that, hopefully, na-gets natin, no? Yan yung simple definition. So, ito pa nga, the tangent line to the curve y is equal to fx at a given point, which is x sub 1 and y sub 1, is the line through the x sub 1 and y sub 1 with the slope na equal nga sa value nung y prime natin at x sub 1 and y sub 1. Ito ang ginawa natin kanina. And on other hand, may tinatawag tayong normal line. Pag sinabi nating normal line, ito yung perpendicular line na tumatagos or tumatama sa tangent line natin. Halimbawa, ito yung tangent line mo. Ito yung tangent line mo. Yung normal line mo, ito. Which is perpendicular sila. So, ang relationship niyan, di ba, if you can recall, tangent line multiplied by normal line is equal to negative 1. Therefore, ano relationship nila? Si normal line, slope ng normal line, ay equal sa negative reciprocal nung pinaka-tangent line natin. Okay? So, kukunin nyo lang. Okay, ano nangyari? Ay, nawala. So, kukunin lang natin. Again, no? Continue natin. Meron tayong MTL times MNL is equal to negative 1. Therefore, yung normal line mo, negative reciprocal ng tangent line mo. So, normal line is the negative reciprocal of the slope, di ba? Slope of the normal line is negative reciprocal of the slope ni tangent line. O, kanina, drawing natin ulit, nawala. So, meron tayong y squared, di ba? Na equation natin. Is equal to x squared. Di ba? Y is equal to x squared. Ang y prime niya ay 2x. At point 1, di ba? May point 1 tayo kanina. Point 0, 0. At 0, 0, ang slope natin dyan ay 0 din, kaya horizontal, di ba? Ang equation niya ay y is equal to 0. Then, at 1, 1, ito yung nakuha natin kanina. Ang kanyang tangent line dyan. Ang value ng slope natin is 2, therefore yung tangent line natin ay paganyan. Okay? Next, kinukuha na natin si normal line. Okay? So, kanina, di ba, kinuha natin si MTL is equal to y prime at a given point. So, 2 times 0 is 0. Therefore, si M normal line is negative ng 1 over y prime or negative 1 over 0. In this part, ano lang kayo papansin nyo dito? It is undefined. So, please take note, no? Pakitandaan to lagi. Pag sinabi nating undefined, pag nag-undefine yung ating slope, automatic it is a vertical line. Patayo. Obviously, kung titignan mo, kung vertical line, yan lang din yung value ng ano natin. Yan din yung value nung ating pinaka x, di ba? Kung ang x mo ay 0, 0 din yung magiging value niya dito. X. Ito. X is 0. So, this is the normal line. Okay? O, paano naman at point 2? 1, 1. 0, 0. 1, 1. So, MTL natin kanina is y prime is equal to 2 times 1 is equal to 2. Negative reciprocal niya is negative 1 over y prime or negative 1 half. Since may value tayo neto, no, pwede natin siyang i-substitute. For checking, no, kanina, baka hindi kayo maniwala. Kahit undefined yan, di ba? Y minus y1 na 0 is equal to undefined times x minus 0. Diba? Automatic, kapag undefined, x is equal to value nung x mo dito, which is 0. Kaya, naging ganyan yan. Later on, you can use this para hindi nyo na mahirapan. Dito naman, dahil meron tayong, wait lang. Value tayo dito. So, y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. So, y minus 1 is equal to negative 1 half ni x minus 1. So, y is equal to negative 1 half of x plus 1 half then minus 1. Plus 1 rather. So, y is equal to negative 1 over x plus 3 over 2. So, ito yung equation ng ating normal line at 1, 1. So, kung ito-drop natin, nandito po iyan. Paganyan. Y is equal to negative 1 half x plus 3 over 2. So, for us to verify these answers, no, we can use the Desmos. So, y is equal to x squared. Ito yung pinaka-graph natin. At point 0, 0, di ba? Hinanap natin yung slope natin, which is, ang value niya ay 0. Therefore, horizontal line lang yung ating magiging tangent line. On the other hand, ano yung perpendicular sa kanya? Yung perpendicular sa kanya, which is yung ating normal line, x is equal to 0. Ito yun, no? O, disregard lang natin tong pinaka-violet sa taas. Pwede yatang bawasan to. Ay, mali. So, ayun na. Pwede na yan. Consider na natin yan. Basta disregard nyo lang yun. Ngayon, punta tayo. Tama naman yung ginawa natin kanina. Punta tayo kay point 11. So, nakuha natin tangent line kanina dyan. If you can recall, you can go back. No? Y is equal to 2x minus 1. So, that's the tangent line. Ayun, no? Once lang siyang tumama. This is the red. Palitan natin kulay. Pwede yung orange. Then, yung equation natin na huli, which is y negative 1 half plus 3 over 2. Y is equal to negative 1 half. 1 half x. 1 half x plus 3 over 2. Tangent line din po dun sa ating perpendicular din dun sa ating tangent line. Okay? So, those are the basic concept ng ating getting the normal line and tangent line of the curve. Now, paano naman po kaya kapag graph na yung binigay sa atin? Okay? So, before that, pwede tayo dito. Dito na lang. So, halimbawa ulit gamitin natin yung binigay sa atin na equal kay once lang tatama dapat yan pala yan. Y is equal to x squared. So, the second derivative of this is 2x. Okay? So, at this point, diba? Sa point 11, point 00, ang nakuha nating slope ay 0. So, pwede po natin din i-graph yan. Ito, di ba? If you can recall, ito ay x and y axis. So, we can get a x and y prime axis. So, you just draw ito y prime, ito y, no? Ito ay x, ito naman ay x. Still x pa rin, no? So, ibig sabihin, ang y prime mo dito, magiging coordinate mo ngayon dito ay 0, 0. At x is 0, our y prime is also 0. On the other hand, di ba, meron tayong 1, 1. Ang y prime mo dyan ay 2 times 1, kaya naging 2. So, dito yung 1, 1 na value na yun. So, i-connect lang natin, no? Later sa graph, pag tinignan mo yan, ibig sabihin, 2 yung value ng x mo, y prime mo, and 1 yung value ng x mo. Dito naman siya nakapalagay. Sir, paano kapag negative 1, negative 1? Ano yung y prime natin? So, kung dito sa point na to, negative 1, negative 1, so magiging 2 times negative 1, negative 2. Ano nangyari sa slope natin? Naging negative. O, pag naging negative, ano ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin, in that point, ano mapapansin nyo? Nagde-decrease yung ating slope dito, no? Decreasing. Ayan, pababa siya. Dito, increasing, kaya positive. Pero pag horizontal, 0 lang siya. Kaya nasa 0 to. Okay? So, you can use the graph, no? Para to determine yung ating slope natin. Please take note of that, no? From left to right, lagi niyong titignan. Kapag decreasing yung ating graph, negative yung slope. Pag negative yung slope at magkakaroon tayo ng somehow ano tong line na to. Pa-negative yung ating pinaka-tangent line like this, di ba? And then, kapag increasing naman, ito yung mangyayari sa kanya. Okay, going up. Question? So, another example, ito meron tayo dito. For example, meron tayong y is equal to x, quantity of x minus 3 quantity squared. So, ginrap natin, ito po yun. Para makuha natin yung first derivative niyan, di ba? Makukuha natin. Di ba? If we derive this, ito yung y. Ang y prime niyan magiging 3x squared minus 12x plus 9, which is ito nga yun. Yun na yung magiging susunod mong graph. Di ba? At, tignan nyo pag sinubstitute natin at x is equal to 1, ano mangyayari sa kanya? So, magiging y prime is 3 times 1 squared minus 12 plus 9 times 1 to, di ba? Still, ang magiging sagot ay 12 minus 12, 0. O, napansin nyo dito? Nag-0 yung value niya dito at pag 0 ang y prime, ano siya ulit? Horizontal yung slope niya at tangent line dito. Okay? Other hand, gusto pa natin i-solve, tignan nyo. Pag 2 naman, at x is equal to 2, y prime is 3 times 2 squared minus 12 times 2 plus 9. So, magiging 3 times 4 is 12 minus 24 plus 9. 24, 12 plus 9 is 21 minus 24 is negative 3. So, ang slope natin ng tangent line is negative 3. So, ano mapapansin? Di ba? Decreasing siya. Okay? And lastly, di ba, kung magagawa nyo to, sa 3, still, ano mangyari sa kanya? At x is 3, y prime, 3 squared minus 12 times 3 plus 9, y prime, makuha dapat natin dyan ay 0. Kaya, nag-0 to. And this part, horizontal din siya. And we can have a successive, no? Pag double y prime kasi, ay kinukuha natin concavity or concavity. Yung pagka-curve niya. Since slope lang naman tayo, you can get the second derivative ng parabola. Makuha natin yung line graph natin. Okay? Ay, nawala na naman siya ulit. Okay? So, ano lang mapapansin natin dito? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? Ay, dalawa pala to. Ay, ito pala. Wala na naman. So, pag yung double y prime mo naman dito ay nag-positive, if you solve, di ba? Double y prime is 6x minus 12. At x is equal to 3 kasi nasa point na 3 siya, di ba? Magiging 6 times 3 minus 12 is positive 6. If double y prime is greater than 0, positive or nasa taas yung part natin. Pero once na nag-0 siya, kasi 6 times 2 minus 12 at x is equal to 2 to, magiging 0 siya. Kaya nasa 0 yun or nasa point pa rin, horizontal siya. Pero pag nag-negative, like this, di ba? So, magiging double y prime is less than 0. Therefore, yung double y prime mo ay negative yung value niya. Actually, negative 6. If you substitute 1, magiging 6 times 1 minus 12, negative 6 siya. Ayan siya dyan. Okay, so that's the concept for having the tangent line and the normal line. So for the next video, we will discuss the examples given our lecture for your understanding and pagpa-practice din ng mga word problem dito. Okay? So see you